Hey, this is Bernie Fuhs, and welcome to the brand new Performance Center here at the University of Detroit Mercy. Today we're here to talk about physical fitness in the game of basketball. Without a doubt, you need to make sure you practice your fundamentals: shooting, dribbling, rebounding, passing, defense, all those things. But today, especially in today's day and age, it is important to make sure your body is prepared to handle the rigors of a basketball game. So you're not just performing in the first quarter, but also in the fourth quarter. We're going to give you a series of workouts you can do at home to make sure your body is prepared, ready to go, and you're ready to achieve all that you want to on the basketball court. We are here with the Director of Strength and Conditioning here at the University of Detroit Mercy, Joe Tofferi. Joe, how are you today?
Thanks, Bernie. Thanks for having me.
We also have Steve Corder, a former student athlete here at the university. Steve, thanks for helping us.
Thank you, Bernie.
Steve's going to be our demonstrator, and Joe is going to walk us through.
We're going to move right into our lunge matrix, which is more of a little bit more of a strength exercise. So what Steve's going to do is, again, face the mirror right here in the middle. And, we're going to move front to back first. So he's going to lunge 3 with the right leg. So he's going to lunge, take a big step with the right leg, stay upright posture, and then he's back home. Good.
And what is this
Perfect
hitting, Joe, in
technique.
terms of the muscles? What muscles is this hitting right now?
This is the whole lower body extremity plus the core. So really what we're trying to do here is lengthen this right hip flexor on this side so it gets lengthened. The hamstring on this left leg is what's decelerating them into the ground. The calf muscle on that left leg is also decelerating, and then the groin muscles are playing a big role in this. So now we're going to go lateral. This is more of a groin movement now. So he's going to move lateral. Probably one of the most important movements, defensive slides, working on post moves, things like that. We need to be able to move laterally just like we need to move forward. Basketball is a lot of lateral movement. Good, Steve.
Anything
Perfect.
special he's supposed to be doing with his back here, making sure it's not
Yeah, we
bent
want to try
over?
to stay as upright as possible. We don't want to have curvature in the back. We want to keep the spine as neutral and as up as possible, and we get that by the bigger reach that he gets. Also, we want to try to keep the toes forward. The last one we're going to do, because it's a matrix, it's a 3D series, now we're going to do what we call our transverse, our rotation, which I think is the most important one, because that's what basketball is. It's a rotary sport. And so what he's going to do is he's actually rotating at the hip. That's great, Steve. Perfect. And this would be the simple concept of I'm going to drop step to the basket, or I'm guarding someone and they go right and they go left. I have to be able to rotate. I have to be able to open up my hips. And obviously, as you can see, this would be a big, huge groin stretch here.
Now, I notice it's a very fluid movement. There's no pauses or gyrations or anything like that at this point. I assume that's on purpose, correct?
Absolutely. We like to preach the word clean. We want to move clean. Everything we do, we don't want to be sloppy. We don't want to be bobbly. We want to be stable with movement. And so that's what Steve was doing there. He's moving, but it looks really clean. It looks really stable, and he did a great job with it.
Joe, thank you very much. Steve, thank you for your help. If the folks at home have any questions in terms of where they can go for more tips, more help, where can they go?
Absolutely. We actually have a YouTube page. It's one word, Titan Strength 1, and it's the number 1. So just one, Titan Strength 1, all lowercase. We have probably 500 videos on there, mostly for basketball. So you can click on there and you can look at all our videos.
Great. Thank you so much, Joe.
Thank
We'll
you.
see you in the weight room.